Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome wherever in the world you are. Hope you're having a great day today. So, yesterday ended up being kind of a strange day for the show. Just because now, if you're watching on YouTube, you wouldn't have known anything, but had some strange network problems happen, which kind of knocked out the show. And I was working on a couple of Vexors, which this guy was in a site, or gal, and she was probably halfway through another site. I suspect that she's just floating in space and all of her drones are dead. Yeah, I tried to pull them in when I realized I was starting to have problems, but I'll bet you that I didn't really get them in. So, I did. They're there. What? Oh my god. Oh, hey, it's a site too. Oh my goodness. And this held over from yesterday. How amazing. All right. Well then, let's get this party started. Wow. I don't know what to say. I'm truly surprised. Truly surprised. Yesterday, the Eve server was also not stable. Oh, well then I can place the blame there. Look at that. I don't have my skin on anymore. Isn't that weird? I had a great skin on, and now it's not there. All right. Let's get these guys out here. I am so surprised I have all of my drones and everything. And let's see about the skin on this. Well, I'm clicking on things. Why aren't things happening? See, I had this Capsuleer Day skin on, and it still didn't put it on. All right. Something's funky out here. Damn, I am getting beat up. What the hell, man? Wow, I'm really getting beat up. Let's try this again. There is something going on. Yeah, I just selected it and it's not going. Weird. I wonder if I've bugged my character. You know? Wonder if I've done something that I need to dock up to make things work right or something. I don't know. That's very strange. You noticed weird glitches before downtime? Well, yes, I am feeling some of those weird glitches. So we'll get a couple more of these killed and I'll get the other guy out. Oh, you know what I want to do? I do want to send my money away. I got I got a really good ESS payment. All right. So I want to kind of reset my money on this guy. So give money. Give it all to him. All right. Who are they fighting? I guess there's too many out here. There's enough out here that I can't see all of them on my unlock targets, and the skin will work. Is that like a known bug or something? Oh wait, the skin's on now. Look at that, the skin's on now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. So... oh, bug, I mean designed feature? Right. So... Alright. My drones were fighting something that wasn't targeted up. They're doing pretty good. This, folks, is a Vexor in a horde site, a drone horde. And, you know what? It's holding its own. You can't just completely, though, put this in here and forget about it. You need an Ishtar for that, or you need a Vexor Navy issue that's like dual rep or something. Because it can get a little dicey sometimes. So, just gotta, you know, watch for that. Like if you start getting webbed with this, because part of its ability is a speed fit. I mean, it's armor rep, but it's also speed fit. And so if you start getting webbed, then you've got a problem. So what are you supposed to do with the gold thingy? Try like exclamation point dancers, Lerman. Just be careful though. You may not get exactly what you're expecting. Usually it's good though. Yeah. No. Also dungeon raids that happen from time to time. I don't know if there's one going on right now or not.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Bloodaline just followed.
Bloodline, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello, Nick Pa. We're back at it today. For those of you watching live, today is the last day of the Plex sale. It's the last day for it. So, if you were, in fact, it's only got like 11 hours left. So if you were planning on getting any of that Plex, you do it today. So, hey, they stopped with all the missiles at me. So, last day, your poor credit card. Well, you don't have to buy any. It's not required. Oh, Welcome Dragon thinks that Plex is a media server. Oh, Welcome Dragon needs to be taught a lesson. Here. All right. All right, well, we'll see if Welcome Dragon knows what Plex is now. He gave me a snarky remark or response. So yeah, I think he's going to ignore me. I don't think he's going to respect the information that I told him. Yeah. Gunvoid Walker, none of those are going to work for you. Are you looking for exclamation point gold? You're doing all kinds of commands that don't exist. Yeah. All right. So, if you want to talk to the bot, address Welcome Dragon. All right. We've got 2 of them that are yellow boxing. And oh, actually you can at Welcome Dragon without being a sub, I believe, Nick Paw. I believe though that if you wave and you're a sub, or say hello and you're a sub, that Welcome Dragon will respond back. Very confusing. It's not very confusing. You are just doing all kinds of commands that have no command tier. They don't exist. Just joined up, what's going on? We are killing rats with my drones with a very cheap ship. Yeah. So it is to you. All right, so Gunvoid Walker, what is it that you are trying to accomplish? Well, being confused is a fundamental human right. Yes, I agree. You have the right to be confused. I will not take that away from you. Yep. So, yeah, do at Welcome Dragon and then ask whatever you need, and Welcome Dragon will respond. Or just tell us. All right. So I suspect that it's not going to attack these 2, and they're just going to be left on their own. This is not an armor fit Ishtar. This is an armor fit Vexor. It is a cheap Vexor doing a drone horde site. Yes, sirree, it's actually doing a drone horde site. So, yeah. Oh, maybe that'll help with the confusion, getting a snarky response like that. Yeah. All right, so we got another ship here too, which we're going to take out. This is what we tried to do yesterday and failed. We only failed not because of something in the game. We failed because of network connection. Yeah. So this is the same fit. Here, I'll show it to you. This is in EWB, exclamation point fits. And so Gunvoid Walker, you're funny. Or the response you got is funny. Anyway, this is a 35 million-esque ship. It'll actually cost you a little bit more than that. But this fit is on EWB. Exclamation point fits in chat. There's a link in the description in YouTube. And it's cheap and it's very effective at running these sites. The beauty of it is that you can run it, and if you successfully run a site, you've paid for 90% of the ship. And networking thing was USA wide according to your corp Discord. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I had really strange networking problems yesterday. I lost connection to the game. The bot here stayed connected the whole time, but I lost connection to Twitch. I lost connection to the game, and I think my connection went up and down enough times to those things that my network card threw an error on my game machine, and that's why everything else was still connected, but I couldn't get my game machine connected right. It was so strange. Anyway, back onto this ship. This one is really good for the price, and so you'll make, depending on what the bounty risk modifier is, which here it's 106%, so it's not going to be very much, but you just barely get into your second site and you've covered the cost of this. So it's a really good ship. You warp in at 30, you orbit at 20. It uses faction drones because they have higher EHP, and as long as you are willing to keep a bit of an eye on it, it'll do fine. If you want to not keep an eye on it, you have to go with something bigger. But because if you get webbed, you have to take care of it. You can't let the webs take you over, because they will. And so this hits pretty hard on this one. That's why I warped in at 30, and now I got my transversal going, and you can see my armor taking a little bit of a beating here. We're gonna get out and start taking out some of these towers. This one's a little bit harder to get started in because it has more DPS coming at you. The other format, the one that's kind of a grid, it seems to have more webs. So the webs can be a problem. One web and you're probably okay, but sometimes I've seen up to 3 webs. The dragon's obsessed with mice and bugs. I wonder if I need to get him a can of Raid. Like Dungeon Raid? Yeah. Need to get him some pest control. So, anyway, I'm glad to be back today. I'm glad things are working. As I mentioned a little bit ago, today's the last day of the Plex sale. The biggest discount ever seen, 30% off, up to 30% off, 12,000 and 20,000 Plex are 30% off. And so if you need Plex, you need to grab it today. Exclamation point coupon in chat. And those of you watching on YouTube, sorry, the sale's already over. This won't appear on YouTube until after it's over. So, anyway, yeah. And anytime you are buying something from us and you want to support your favorite streamer or website or, fan site or whatever, ask them for their discount code. Like Zkill lists a code on their site. So does I mean, you can get one here too. And if you're a subscriber here on Twitch and you do exclamation point coupon, it will reply to you with a private message with the discount code that's just a little bit more. If you're a big spender, then the $5 or whatever it is, $6 now for being a sub here, you will save more than that with the extra little bit of discount. But otherwise, do seek out your favorite content creator or fan sites or whatnot, and if they don't have if they don't say they don't have a discount code, they just need to come talk to me. I will hook them up, and when you use one of those codes, you get a discount, and some money goes back to the content creator, helping them support their stuff, we have some people who we're helping make their dreams come true of being full-time content creators. I'm very proud of that. And because living the dream, you don't see the code on the coupon link. It's not on the link. It's in the, when you do exclamation point coupon, it says, oh, now see, Fidden, do exclamation point coupon in chat, and since you're a sub, it's also going to send you a private message in Twitch chat. So there you go. Now it's got a private message to you. And it'll have that other code that's just for subscribers. That one can change from time to time too. So anyway, you know, support your favorite content creators. And like I said, if they don't have one for us, just tell them to come to us. We'll hook them up. They can message me on Discord even. All right, so now we can take out the final piece here, and this will cause another spawn. So all those towers are gone. All right, so now we got 3 little frigates. We'll see how it handles it automatically. Or not. So you do have to enter the discount code at checkout. It's there's a box at checkout where you can put it in. And then it will adjust the price for you. All right, so there I'm being scrammed by one of these guys. I'm not too worried about a scram, but if they start webbing, then that's a problem. Trying to let them finish taking out this one before I go and hit those frigates. Also, there are giveaways today. It's going to be at least one exclamation point giveaway. Get in on them. And, okay, now I'm getting webbed too. Okay. So, let's take these little frigates out. So if we have a hype train today, we'll give away some of the hype train giveaways. If we don't, we'll get the participation trophy out and give that out. I really watch this game for. Can you leave your ship? Space bar is taken. Hello. Yes, I can leave my ship. I wouldn't want to do that here. That would be quite a bad thing to do. But yes, there are all kinds of ships. And if I were to go back to station, I could grab another one if I wanted to use something different. And you can leave your ship. You remain though in your pod, which is like a little space capsule that fits up inside the ships. You're in there in a bunch of goo, and that is where your character resides, or your clone consciousness. Because if you die, then you'll be put into a new one. And so, anyway. Here's my other guy. I'm running 2 clients at once. 2 ships at once. It's flagged for manual review. Yeah, I saw one that was flagged for manual review. And I just approved it. So, Vampiric, if that was you. It doesn't usually take long. There's a lot of things that cause orders to go for manual review. And basically, it just wants a human to look at it. The reason that we've been around for, I don't know how many years now, over 25 years doing this, is because we employ humans. You can't go 100% automated on everything and keep the fraud down. So there are some things that trigger. And we just check them out. It's usually really easy. But sometimes when something really doesn't look right and it looks like maybe somebody's credit card's been stolen or something, we'll even make a phone call anywhere in the world. So, yeah. Fit-in works out cheaper for you to buy directly from CCP due to currency conversion. Fit-in, where are you located? Because if you're using euros, there's a 7% difference right now in your favor. You're in the UK. Oh, so using pounds then. Interesting. Okay. So, interesting. We have a ton of people that buy from the UK. So even with the discount code, so that's interesting. Huh. All right. I'm kind of surprised, but okay. Now, yeah, I know CCP has different pricing for the UK than they do for the euro. Oh, so this guy's getting webbed. Oh, he's triple webbed. All right, we got to act right away. Let's get those webs off. Yeah, if I was to remain triple webbed like that, I would lose the ship if I wasn't paying attention.
Dragons.
Jake 7924 just followed.
So, Jake, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Glad to see my next all right again. Well, I'm maintaining. I'm doing okay. My neck is still messed up, but I've got it in, let's just say, usable condition at the moment. All right, look at that. We finished this site up. It's done. Let's see if there's any loot. No loot. Nothing special happened here. All right. Well then. All right, so this ship was acting a little funky. We got disconnected out in space.
Welcome to the Dragons.
The next
Yesterday?
Draco just followed.
I'm gonna take and dock it up and then undock it again, so that it, you know, if I need a session reset or something, I get that. Nexus Draco, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Docking request accepted.
All right, now we'll undock him again. Oh, the Sisters of Eve epic? Yeah. All right, Nexus. Yeah, I did that just a little bit ago. We figured out a speed fit for it with a pacifier, and so here, I think this is the one to warp to.
Warp drive active.
And I look forward to doing it again when I can with the pacifier. Think I'll be able to do the whole thing in less than 2 hours. All right, here we are. I'm quite a ways away from that bunker. Okay. See if we can get just a little bit more red boxing going here. Bane Soul. How long to take my beard? Well, I would say this. I estimate this is like 4 years growth. I've had a long beard for longer than that. But that's what I estimate. Ah, here they are. They're trying to scram me right off the bat. They're trying to wreck my day. I shall not allow them to wreck my day. You just lost your catalyst. Despawn near the end of chapter 3, chapter 4. Oh yeah, well, chapter 4 has the hardest missions for the Sisters of Eve epic arc. So it kind of doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't know. Can you complete it with a catalyst? You might be able to. Have them go after this one that's yellow boxing and then let them do their thing. So when we have over 250 viewers here, I want to play y'all a couple of songs and see what you think. A couple songs I just completed, and they're very different from anything else I've done. They have no words. They're just the music. Now this guy's got quite a bit going on here. Quite a few little frigates. Are they going to go after the frigates? Going after other stuff. Open other options. You got about 5 million ISK to burn if needed. Looking around also. Yeah, so 5 million ISK for a ship. It's not very much. You might have to phone a friend. Because, like the one where you killed Dagon can be rough, and there's another one that can be really rough. Alright, so they peeled off my shields, which is okay, because I'm an armor ship. Learning to huff gas and adventure to make quick ISK? Yes, so gas sites, well now, gas, since the Equinox launch, has dropped by 25 to 40% in value. And that's because the gas is not so heavily relied upon now for faction ships. And so, but there's still really good money in gas. And it's easy money, and you can do it in a venture. And you take your venture, which costs you less than $1 million, and you can go into wormholes and get the gas. The trick is when you go into a wormhole and you find a gas site, you spend 19 minutes there collecting gas, and then you run. Because at 20 minutes is when the super duper spawn comes in that takes you out. Yeah. So you actually put a timer on it. I didn't say Ninja gas mining is no longer profitable. I think it actually still is. But the gas market has dropped quite a bit. Quite a bit. "17 minutes is the timer?" Oh. I thought it was 20, but okay. If it's 17, or 17 to be safe. Often you have more than one site in a system. So you're full, you jump to the next. If you're not full, yeah. If you're not full, you can jump to the next. Or, you know, if you've got a ship that's only
balls of steel,
a couple million,
75 just subscribed.
Then, you know, get out and put that stuff at a station so that you can sell it later and then go back in, so that you don't take a bigger loss, you know. All right, these are doing both at the same time here. Let's put them over on this. And then Jay, 44 months as a sub. All right. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That's going to be 1,320 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. This other guy here now has quite a few ships that have spawned. I hit a trigger pretty early here. Yeah, it does. See if it gets into any trouble. If it does, we'll start manually taking out targets. What are they fighting? They're fighting probably this guy right here, which I don't have targeted. Doing okay still, but I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh yeah, if you need to make money quicker, high-sec exploration, cheap exploration fit, where you're doing some hacking and data and relic sites. You can do okay with those, and typically you don't have a whole lot of rats coming at you unless you decide to do the wrong one. There's a list though that you can Google of you know, safe sites in Eve. There's a list that I use. Tell me which ones are safe. If they say if they're a ghost site or sleeper site, then probably want to avoid those if you're newer and you're not prepared for them. Regular sites are fine. We're still doing okay. A lot of smaller ships here. Still fighting something that I haven't targeted up. I just don't have enough target slots to see all of them. Been, let's see, I got 15 million so far. At 40 million, I'll consider this ship paid off. And these are the larger sites. I could be doing stuff like the squad sites. If I was hunting for escalations, which I would like to have one of the mine escalations. I want to do one of those. I haven't done one yet. So those are on my list of wanting to do. Basology, doing well. How about yourself, buddy? Okay. This guy actually, I'm surprised. His shields are really doing well. He's got a lot of, there are a lot of rats out here, but I'm doing okay. They're not hitting him at all. There's a lot of yellow boxing going on. Take out these yellows, or they start causing me problems. Take out the small ships. Trying to stay cool. Yeah, I don't know what our temperature is going to be here today, but we've been pretty muggy and pretty hot. It's going to be 89 today. I don't know why so many of them are just yellow boxing. Oh, there's... yeah. It's like the set of 3 here. Celsius or Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit. 89 Celsius, that'd be pretty damn hot. Yeah, that'd be like, you can cook everything outside. Who needs an oven? So as long as I make over like 40 million with each one of these ships, they're considered paid for. And so if I were to lose it to a rat or to a player or whatnot, kind of like, all right, continue on. Stuff just spawned. I guess that one was a trigger. Yeah, my armor's doing pretty good on these and everything. Overall, it's not really too much of a worry. But it's when you start getting webbed, that's when you start having problems. Link's fine. It's relevant to the subject's pathology. We were talking about it. So no worries.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Wormhole_Hunter 2003 just followed.
Hole Hunter, welcome. Might be easy money today. If I were to keep both of these out here all day doing this, I could base pretty much everything off of this one and how much is made. Because they're going to hit about the same stuff. The only thing is if we end up with an infested carrier, then, you know, of course that would add a lot more. It also might mean the loss of a ship though too, if we're not paying close enough attention. This guy's still doing okay. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.